Dear students, all of you are welcome to another class of biology. Today we are going to discuss about the detailed structure of human brain. We can say that brain is the most important organ in our body because it controls all the activities that takes place in our body. Brain can be compared with the CPU of a computer. As it is a most important organ in our body, it is well protected in our body. Brain is protected externally by a hard bony case called it as skull. The skull is not a single bone, but it is made up of small pieces of bones and joined together to form a hard bony case. Inside this skull there is a three-layered membrane called it as meninges. The inner membrane of meninges is filled with a fluid called cerebrospinal fluid. This cerebrospinal fluid or CSF can be seen in cerebral ventricles also. The cerebrospinal fluid is formed from blood. It gives nutrients and oxygen to brain tissue. Also, it carries waste materials from brain tissue and finally reaches blood. That is, CSF is formed from blood and reabsorbed to blood. It regulates pressure inside the brain and also protect from shocks. So, the protective measures of brain are skull, a three-layered membrane called meninges, and a fluid called cerebrospinal fluid. Let us study the structure of brain in detail. The diagram is also important for your exam. This diagram is taken from your biology textbook. It is the longitudinal section of human brain. You have to study 5 major parts of brain. First one is cerebrum, then cerebellum, medulla oblongata, thalamus and hypothalamus. This diagram is also important for your exam. The detailed structure can be studied through some slides. The first and most important part of brain is cerebrum. It is the largest part of human brain. On the surface, we can see numerous fissures and folds. It is an adaptation to include more number of neurons. Human brain is made up of about 86 billion neurons. Cerebrum has an outer grey-colored cortex and inner white-colored medulla. Cerebrum is the center of thought, intelligence, memory, and imagination. Also, it evokes sensations. That means it receives impulses from sense organs and we feel the senses. It is called sensations. And also it controls the voluntary movements in our body. Voluntary movements means the movements that happened according to our will. The next important part is cerebellum. Cerebellum is the second largest part of human brain. It is seen behind the cerebrum as two flaps. In cerebellum also, numerous fissures and grooves are present. It maintains the equilibrium of our body by coordinating the muscular activities. Next part of brain is medulla oblongata. It is rod-shaped and seen below the cerebrum near the cerebellum. It is also known as brain stem. It controls involuntary activities like heartbeat, breathing, etc. Next part is thalamus. Thalamus is situated below the cerebrum. It acts as a relay station of impulses to and from the cerebrum. Analyzes impulses from various parts of the body and sends the important ones to the cerebrum. Next part is hypothalamus. This is situated just below the thalamus. It plays a major role in the maintenance of homeostasis, that means internal equilibrium of our body. Okay, thank you for watching.